Hello and welcome to a whole other video. Today I shall be talking about Project Morpheus, Sony's new VR headset. This is a pretty interesting idea, using a VR headset with a game console. Now this isn't anything new. You can remember that Nintendo actually created their own virtuality headset back in the day that fans didn't really like that much. Now Sony is finally getting to the market making their own virtuality headset. So, Project Morpheus does look pretty interesting. You can do 120 hertz on it. A lot of people have said, well, you are surprised that it does 120 hertz, but it's using this technology that is doubling the frame rates in order to give you a clearer frame rate. It's pretty, advanced stuff. I mean, Project Morpheus, it's kind of insane to think that we're living in a world now where we can have virtuality, headsets. Now, personally, I think it's cool. It's a cool idea. I'm not sure if I'm sold on it. I haven't seen one yet. I don't know what it's like to have the virtuality headset on me, but I think it's a cool idea, though. Project Morpheus. The cool thing is it has light tracking pads on the back and the front of it, so it tracks it with the camera. So it's kind of cool, that it does all that. There was a lot of rumors going out that it'll work with certain games, namely, I don't know. I mean, nobody knows this for sure, but there is a rumor that it's going to work with Silent Hills. I don't know if that's true, but Silent Hills is a first-person game. Now, Silent Hills is a very advanced graphics game, so I'm not sure if it could work with the VR headset. I wouldn't be surprised, though. What if it does, So, it's kind of cool, though, that they have all this new technology, coming out for the PlayStation 4. Now, what is going to be the price point of this virtuality headset? Are we going to see it at $200, $300? I mean, how much money are you willing to pay for a VR headset? That is the big question on everybody's mind, probably Sony's mind too. So, I mean, if it costs more than the console, I'm sure that people won't be willing to pay for it. So it's got to be reasonably priced. I mean, Sony knows first of all, you got to buy the camera, you got to buy the headset, and you got to buy the console. You're going to need three things to get this to work, okay? Now, there are other virtuality headsets, but the other one is made for the PC, and you need a pretty advanced PC in order to run this. In order to run this VR headset, you just need a PlayStation 4 right out of the box. See, I think a lot of people get confused when they think about personal computers and they think about consoles. See, consoles is something designed specifically by the company, and now consoles are using almost the same technology as computers. Let's take that in consideration. It's made specifically for the PlayStation, okay? The Project Morpheus. Now, other VR headsets, they're made for, you can use them on different PCs. Like, you can create your own PC and use this type, but you have to have this type of graphics card, and you have to have that type of graphics card. I think the cool thing about consoles is the fact that a console can last longer than a PC, because a PC goes out of date every 3 or 4 years, where a console has like a 7-year lifespan, basically, between the two. And PlayStation 5 is probably being made right now. Also, Nintendo's making a new console right now, so that's interesting. So, with the VR headset coming out, I think that they're trying to extend the lifespan of basically the PlayStation 4, because they have to have something new and something new to keep people around, interested in the console itself. Now, I'm not sure if I'm sold on the VR, PlayStation's new headset. I don't know if you guys are sold on it either. I'm still debating whether I want it or not. I mean, if it costs $200 or $300, that doesn't seem very worth it to me. Also, I don't know how long you could wear that headset and not get a headache. Because I get headaches when I watch 3D movies. So wearing a VR headset might give me a really bad headache. And I've never seen a demonstration before, because this right now Sony has announced that this new VR headset, Project Morpheus, is coming out in 2016. So a lot of people, they're rushing it. That's so fast. No, I don't think that's fast. You got to take in consideration that Sony is really trying, to be innovative here and come up with a new, idea, with their console, because they want to, give the gamer the next level of experience, basically. Whether this is a good idea or a bad idea, I'm not sure if I like the idea or hate the idea. I might actually hate this idea. I haven't seen the technology yet, so I'm not sure if I like it or hate it. And I'm not sure how bad it is for your eyes, because wearing a VR headset might be kind of bad for your eyes. I mean, there's a lot of things to take in consideration here. But I think the technology is interesting, and I think it's kind of cool that Sony's doing this. So, comment below what you guys, all you guys think of this idea of the new headset coming out, the Project Morpheus coming out in 2016. Will you get one? How much are you willing to pay for one? Everyone who has PlayStation 4, just comment below. Tell me, what is your price point? What is the most money that you would pay for something like this? Because honestly, I can't see it being worth... I know that technology is probably going to be fairly expensive, but I couldn't see paying more than $150 for this. And that, some Sony headsets cost $150, so it's going to be very hard to get it at that price point. But I think that Sony overall is going to make money off this, because then people are going to have to buy the console. People are going to have to buy the camera. Sony is going to make revenue off this no matter what. So even if they make this a cheap set to buy, Sony is going to make a profit off this. Because we all know it costs less money to make this than the money, basically what they're making. You know what I mean? It's just interesting to know about this. I want to see what your guys' price points are. So you just comment below what you think. I'm thinking that $150 is the ultimate price. And also, tell me if you are even interested in this technology. What do you think about this? I'm not sold on it yet. I haven't seen it yet. So comment below and tell me what you think. And have an awesome night.